everybody? Welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. My name is Big Bill. How are y'all doing today? As I hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all doing good. Hope you all had a wonderful week. And I hope you guys are going to have a wonderful weekend as today is Friday. I know I got to quit doing that. Friday, October 24th, 2025. How are y'all doing? Hope you all had a wonderful weekend. I hope you guys are going to have a wonderful weekend. Good morning and good afternoon and good evening, wherever you guys are watching from. So, today you guys are in for a special treat. So, I know earlier this week I did a Euro Truck Simulator 2 video with the Freightliner Classic. This is the Freightliner FLD that I said I was going to be doing in another video. Well, I was supposed to do ATS today, but couldn't find a load, or let's just put it this way: all the loads I wanted to do, yeah, they weren't going. They were either going too short, or they were going too far to where I would have to do a part 1, part 2, which I don't mind doing, but the pain in the ass of it is I didn't want to go too far, you know what I mean? So, yeah. But that is why we're on Euro Truck Simulator 2. We are back in the career profile, and we're showing off the third and final American truck, unless I get another one. Third and final American truck mod in this profile. So, this is the Freightliner FLD. This comes with the Freightliner Classic XL from John Ruda. Pretty much it's the same truck, except the biggest difference is the hood. The length of the hood and overall the length of the truck. Obviously the Freightliner Classic is a lot longer than the Freightliner FLD. It's also got a longer hood, and that's pretty much about it. We'll get some rain. But yeah, let's actually talk about today's run and what we're pulling. We're pulling roofing felt, 17 tons. We're going to Szczecin, Poland. We're leaving Dresden, Germany, going to Szczecin, Poland. DB Snucker. They are expecting this Wednesday 11:01 p.m. to Thursday 5:41 a.m. 4,610 euro. Job remains is 9 hours and 18 minutes. Next rest stop is in 10 hours and 28 minutes. Our remaining wrong button. Our remaining trip time and trip distance is 169 miles, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Now, I know a lot of people were going to ask, hey, you know, what's this one like? Is there any real difference with this truck and the other truck? Not really. Obviously you can tell from right here, the hood is a lot smaller. That's one reason you can tell. Also, another reason you can tell, the stacks. The stacks are actually behind the sleeper. Well, actually it's just one stack, but you can see right there is behind the sleeper. And then the aerodynamic kit with all the steps. That is probably the biggest difference between the two. So, but yeah, we're gonna get moving here. I'm gonna show off the truck a little bit. See if we can't get this camera to work. But like I say, and I'm gonna keep saying in this video, both trucks are in the same mod. All you have to do is go to John Ruda's website, click on Freightliner Classic XL, purchase the Freightliner Classic XL, download the Freightliner Classic XL mod, and boom, you have both trucks. Now, a lot of you have asked me, and this is just private messages, I'm going to get that out right now. A lot of you have asked me to go through a video of me showing like the mod order and stuff. If you guys want me to do that, I will gladly put a video out. I know this was a while back, but I did get asked if I could show off all the mods I do use. Xbox friend, which I don't know if they do pop up or not on here. If you guys did see some orange, it was just a little bit of an Xbox friend. But yeah, I mean, you can definitely tell the difference. There's a little bit of a sound difference between the two trucks. But yes, I could show off a video of all my mods, especially the mod order. If you guys would like that, please let me know. I can see about doing that. And then the other truck mod that I have from John Rito, the Scania Torpedo, I will actually be doing a separate video. Because that truck, I actually use that truck in another profile for Euro Truck Simulator 2. So, it's not in the quick jobs. I don't think it is. I can't find it. So, be on the lookout for that too. So, and also he updated his European trailer pack. So, I don't have that in right now. Actually, I actually forgot to put that in before I did this. Yeah, this ramp. I'm so worried about mods and shit. I'm almost losing my directions. I did get asked this question, which game does use the most mods? ATS. ATS has the most mods by far. I think out of all the mods, I feel like I used I feel like I use about 3/4 of them. Maybe a little bit more than 3/4. I don't know. I have to look at my profile or my document folder to see how many I actually have. And that's the only thing about these quick jobs. Some of the trucks don't have GPSs in them, but it's all good. We'll make do. We'll just keep pulling that little thing up. And yes, those little switches that you see, those are the engine and brake switches. So just like the Kenworth and Peterbilt, the pedal, can't see it because it's dark, but the pedals do move. The switches, which is just above the trailer air supply, they do move. So, and then I think the key actually turns. So looks like it's about to done. Quit raining. I don't mind a little bit of rain. I don't think we had done too much in the rain. And then the tie off the games. So I actually got asked this pretty interesting question. I'm actually going to bring it to YouTube. I wasn't planning on to it, but I'm just going to bring it to YouTube. I got asked, between the two, what's your favorite time of driving? And which one is your favorite? So when it comes to daytime, I don't mind either one. They both have their similarities. They both have their differences. My favorite thing about the daytime for both games is just the scenery. I mean, everything. The scenery, the landscapes, the landmarks, the stuff they have in the game to take photos. It's so beautiful. The nighttime... I was reading that road sign. I thought this was the exit. The nighttime, it's a toss-up because I like to have my trucks with lights. You know, this one not. Oh no, we would need more lights. Have you guys seen the Peterbilt I made? So, yeah. So between the two at night, I would say majority would probably have to go to ATS just because of all the lights. Now you can add lights to the Euro trucks, but I kind of prefer ATS a little bit more. Plus ATS is a little bit brighter. It's not super dark. Like out here in Euro truck, there's no lights on the highways. So, all right, let's jump on here. And we'll quickly show off the Freightliner FLD. Like I said, between the two trucks, the only biggest difference, well, two biggest differences, or actually three, is the length of the hood, the steps over here, the steps on the side of this truck, and the stacks. That's pretty much the biggest difference. Now, I don't know what all you can do with this truck. I really haven't explored it that much. So yeah, let's go take a diver. Let's go take a deeper look. Let's actually take a deeper look at our run. Roofing felt from Amazon. Amazon DB Snucker, 39,803 pounds. Not too shabby. Trip distance is 186 miles. Trip time is 4 hours and 43 minutes. Not too bad. 22 euro and 93 cents a mile. Not too shabby. And like I said, you know, we're just doing these runs to show off the truck a little bit and to, to show off the truck mods and to, that's pretty much it, actually, just to show them off, and then pretty much we'll go buy our own truck. So, let's head over here to Truck Explorer. I think you can get these out of Iveco. I did get asked that. I think it's Iveco. It has to be Iveco because I think that's what the other ones are. But here, I'll show you the guys the differences. So if you watch these areas right here, this area, and this area, that's the biggest difference. See the hood length? How about in that part? The steps, yeah. And then the stacks. Right there is the one stack. Okay, we come back over here. There's both stacks. So, all right. You get the same cabins, except you don't get the 84. Is it 84 inch or? Oops, wrong truck. Oop. Yeah, you don't get the 84 inch with the FLD. You only get this. You only go up from a day cab all the way up to a 78-inch raised roof. But these are all pretty cool sleepers. Now you do get the stacks on the side here with the day cab, and then once you go to the flat roof, the 40-inch flat roof and the mid roof, you can probably put the stacks on here. You can probably put the stacks on the raised roof too. But here's 58. Sorry, 70, 58 mid roof, 70 mid roof, 64 high style, and then a 70 raised roof. And there you go. See. Now, is there a sound difference? There might be a little bit of a sound difference because the stack's back there. So, chassis, they're all the same, just like the classic. So here's your 6x4 day cab, your short 6x4 long 6x4, stretched 8x4 long, stretched 8x4, stretched or long 8x6, and then stretched 8x6. So, and also another thing that will help you guys out is the purple and blue. Those are the differences between the trucks: FLD 120, FLD 130, and the 120 and 130 is that. So, all right, let's just go back to this one. Are we on the big cabin? Yep. Engines, pretty much the same engines you get with the Freightliner Classic. So let's type in cat C15, 3406E, 3408. So Cummins. Oop, I'm not typing. Cummins, 444, N14, M11, X15, ISX12. I know I say that way too fast. ISX15, and that's about it. You know, for Cummins. Sorry, I got a little distracted with the TV. Detroit Diesel, 455 all the way up to 585. Detroit Diesel Series 60. And then if you want, I don't know why, but PACCAR. Same thing with the PACCAR. 405 all the way up to a 510. So transmissions, same transmissions. Each of them have a retarder. Each of them don't have a retarder. 6-speed all the way up to an 18-speed. 6-speed with retarder and without retarder. 10-speed with and without retarder. 13-speed with and without retarder. And 18-speed with and without retarder. Interior options. You get the standard switches or you get the custom switches. So there you go. If you look down here, plus the knobs here, they change as well. Interior wise, it's about the same as the Classic. So you have to mess around. This truck also has the SISL pack, so it works with that too. So and yes, if we find it, you can add the ball. I actually I got a private message. Yes. So I also got to ask, can you do this? And yeah, I'm not gonna lie when I say this. When he first did this, I got the update. That's the first thing I did with the W900 when he came. The W900 had that first before any other truck, and I did that. I'm like, good God. Paint jobs, they're almost all the same paint jobs, same companies, same different skins. You just gotta play around with it, have fun. That's all I'm gonna tell you pretty much. You can go through Swift, Route 66, FedEx, you know, custom metallic, custom up here, template if you have your own skid you want to put on. You know, I can't really say I've seen the FLD a lot. Mainly saw the Classic a lot growing up as a kid. But yeah, it's a nice truck. Can't complain. Fuel tanks, you can do the same thing over here with this truck if you really wanted to. So, and then, see, I don't know where it would give you that option to put the stacks here. Let's see here. Oh, okay, it's that one. There you go. But that's how a lot of the companies that ran, at least from over here, a lot of the FLDs I see typically are like that, or they mainly are like this. Now, I do see a smaller cabin once I go to Jersey. I'll see something like this sometimes, but not all the time. But there you guys go. That is the Freightliner FLD. I would continue with that, but I kind of want to get in here and finish this quick job. That way I can go purchase my own truck, and then we'll have fun with that. So let's get back on the road, shall we? Like I said, if you guys have any questions about John Ruda's stuff, leave a comment down below. So alright, so we are under an hour, so oops. Oopsie. I do apologize, but I got a little distracted with my phone. My phone lit up like, and it started vibrating like it was a damn phone call. So I do apologize about that. So, oh man. Here we go. And I think I did say this in the last video, but yes, you can use this truck for both ATS and ETS2, the Freightliners. All three Freightliner mods that he has, the Cascadia, the Coronado, and the Classic, are all both, for both. I'm about to say, are they all running a red light? We're just gonna do that. Not gonna be picture perfect, but I don't want to take too long, but there you guys go. That is the Freightliner FLD here in Euro Truck Simulator 2. Like I said, I don't know if I'm getting any more American trucks for this game. If I do, then I'll let you guys know, and we'll put them in the profile. But let's end this quick job. Excellent job, Dresden to Session. 186 miles, 3 hours and 43 minutes. 39.2 gallons of fuel consumed, and we have leveled up. Let's do this one. But that's gonna do it for me. And just so I don't keep rambling on, that is the goal right there, is to have a Scania. I got asked this question the other day. Is going to be the brand new one. I don't know what all customization I can do with it, but for the time being, I'm going to get a European truck. I'm gonna stay away from the American trucks. Maybe down the road, once we get enough money built and the company big enough, maybe I'll go buy an American truck. How's that sound? But anyways, guys, I'm going to jump off here. You have a wonderful Friday. Have a wonderful weekend. I'll see y'all next time. Take care. Thank you for all the love on here on YouTube. Please like, comment, subscribe. Bye.